A very good morning to all of you, 5 Elite. So today is 23rd of March, Tuesday, and we have two period, okay, for the maths. So I still cannot Google Meet with you, so we still using a video recording. Okay, so we continue. Can you? I think that you can see my presenting. Okay. So we continue chapter 4, consumer mathematics, taxation or test. Okay, last lesson we have talking about the test. So the purpose of taxations, number one, we have four. Number one is the source of government revenue. Number two, government policy implementations two. Kalau tidak ada duit, macam mana polisi kerajaan dapat dilaksanakan, kan? Number three, control of sales of goods or service. And number four, financial tool to stabilize the economy. Dengan pendek kata, kalau tidak ada cukai, negara tidak ada pendapatan. Negara tidak ada pendapatan, kerajaan tidak dapat berfungsi. Okay. So setiap rakyat memang ada bayar cukai lah, termasuk anda semua. When you buy something, you already pay the tax because there is apa kita kata cukai penjualan, sales tax, memang sudah kira dalam. Kalau kita beli satu barang RM5, memang RM5 dalam itu sudah merangkumi cukai. Tapi kita tak perasan saja. Okay. And then number two, the type of test, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have a 5. Number one is income test. We will discuss detail today. And then we have a road test, a property assessment test, quick rent, and also sales and service test. Just now I say the sales test, right? You go to, let's say that you go to Starbucks, when you do the payment, always at the last row, we will look at the service test, 6%, 10%. That is a test. Okay, example one, maybe you can mark with your answer because I didn't mark for you. So you can check your answer. The test live on the owner of land. This is a quick rent. And then the authority is a state land officer. B, the tax imposed on the income earned by individual. This is the income tax. And the authority is the Inland Revenue Board, yaitu lembaga hasil dalam negeri. Kita panggil the Inland Revenue Board. And then number three, the tax live on goods or service. And this is a property assessment test. This authority is a municipal council or district council. And then D, the tax live on the owner of house. I think this is wrong. C and D terbalik. C, the tax live on goods. This is a sales and service tax. And then the authority is the Royal Malaysian Custom Department. And then for the D, itu ialah rumah, house. Itu is a property assessment test. So C and D jawapan saya terbalik, tolong tukar. Awak mungkin betul lah. Okay, C and D the answer is incorrectly. Saya sudah terbalik di sini. Okay, E, cukai yang dikenakan. The tax live on the road. This one very easy, road test. Road Transport Department is the authority. Okay, and next, calculate the income tax. Okay, to calculate the income tax, we have a few steps here. Number one, we need to calculate the chargeable income. Not all the income need to pay, what we call, calculate inside the income tax or no. Now later on, we will look at the table. And then we need to calculate the income tax. We need to subtract the tax rebate if we have a rebate. And then we need to The last step is we need to calculate the payable income tax. Berapa jumlah cukai pendapatan yang perlu kita bayar. So suatu hari nanti apabila awak kerja, memang kena bayar income tax. Okay. Kita ada beberapa terms di sini ya. Okay, number one, total annual income. Ini saya besarkan. Okay, total annual income is all form of wage, salary, bonuses, dividends, interest, rentals, royalties, premium, all calculate into the annual income. Selain daripada gaji kita, kalau kita ada dapat bonus, ada dapat dividen, semua itu kena kira sebagai jumlah pendapatan tahunan. Kemudian number two, tax exemption, pengecualian. All the personal expenses in the form of gift, donations, contributions to government, this one can be exemptions. Kita boleh dikecualikan daripada tax, especially for zakat. Later on we will see. And ada fitrah. Okay. And then number three, tax relief. What do we mean by tax relief? Cukai, pelepasan cukai. Item or expenses which are not taxes for the benefit of the individual or family members, such as EPF. If we have a pay EPF, we can relieve some of the tax lah. Okay, so this is a few items we need to take notes. Okay, so how to calculate the chargeable income? Okay, so chargeable income, we have formula. Okay, chargeable income is the total annual income minus the tax exemption, pengecualian cukai. Ini salah typing, ini pengecualian. Tapi BI tak ada masalah, tax exemption minus the tax relief, pelepasan cukai. Tax exemption seperti tadi saya kata, donations, gift and so on, and then we contribute to the government, also can deduct lah. So many people, if they want to reduce their payment for the income tax, they do donations. Okay, and then but we need to have evidence. Okay, B, we can calculate the income tax by referring to the tax rate table. And this one, rate table, tax rate table is very important. Later on, we will discuss it detail. Okay, income tax equals to the base tax, cukai dasar dia, plus the tax on the net balance, and then minus the tax rebate. If we have, not all the income tax have a tax balance, tax rebate. The higher the income, the lower the rebate, and then until one of the limit, we cannot get the rebate anymore. Refer to the table later on. This is a table. There is individual income tax rate for assessment year of 2020. Okay, after the school reopen, I will try to give you this. We can see it. Maksudnya saya akan cari satu contoh lah. Dan kita boleh tengok. Okay, if your chargeable income is 0 to 5,000 ringgit, so first 5,000, ini satu tahun baru 5,000. Maksudnya satu bulan mungkin 400 lebih sikit. Kalau gaji yang begitu rendah, memang tidak perlu kena cukai. The rate of the tax is 0. Zero. Ini gaji kalau rendah sangat, memang tidak ada cukai. Ini untuk chargeable income. Chargeable. Maksudnya ini bukan gaji anda, bukan gaji tahunan anda 5,000. Maksud di sini ialah gaji tahunan awak itu sudah tolak dengan donation, tolak dengan pengecualian cukai, tax relief tadi itu, dan paki itu. Kalau ada dalam lingkungan ini, dia tidak perlu bayar cukai. And then kalau chargeable income is 5,001 ringgit to 20,000, okay, first 5,000 no tax, and then the next 15,000 1%. 1% times 15,000 is 150 ringgit. This is kita tadi kata best tax, cukai dasar. Inilah cukai dasar nantilah. kalau awak punya chargeable income ada di dalam lingkungan ini ya. And then 20,001 ringgit to 35,000 ringgit. Okay, first 20,000 ringgit, 150 ringgit you need to pay. And then for the next 15,000, because 35, next 35 minus 20 is 15. Next 15,000 ringgit, we need to pay 3%. 3% is 450 ringgit. And then chargeable income is 35,001 ringgit to 50,000. Okay, first 35,000, 600 ringgit, and next 15,000, 8%, 1,200 ringgit. You can 15,000 times 8%, you will get 1,200. And then your chargeable income is 50,001 ringgit to 70,000. This is annual. Okay. First 50,000 is 1,800 and 20,000 next is 40% and 2,800. And 70,001 ringgit to 100,000 for your chargeable income. The first 70,000 is 4,600 ringgit you need to pay, and then the next 30,000 is 21%, equal to 6,300, the maximum lah. And then 100,001 ringgit to 250,000. The first 100,000 is 10,900 ringgit. The next 150,000 is 24%, 36,000. And then 250,000 ringgit to 400,000 is this one. Okay, and then the percentage is higher and higher, 24.5%. And then until the 30%, 30% means that your chargeable income, the higher the chargeable income, the higher the tax you need to pay. Dengan kata lain, kalau gaji tahunan awak semakin tinggi, cukai yang perlu anda bayar itu semakin besar. Itu berkandung kepada jadual ini. Memang tidak dapat tipu ini ya, tak dapat. Dia ikut jadual. Okay, so rebate, tax rebate. We have tax rebate, and then we have two type of tax rebate. The number one is if your chargeable income does not exceed 35,000, so you will get rebate 400 ringgit. Kalau you punya cukai yang pendapatan yang dikenakan cukai itu chargeable income itu tidak melebihi 35,000, you will get tax rebate 400 ringgit. And then another you can get the rebate is the amount of zakat or fitrah paid by the Muslim citizen. But I'm not very I think this is something like a donation or gift lah. So maybe later on a Muslim student can tell me what is the meaning of zakat and fitrah. Okay, so if you have this one, you can also get the rebate. Okay, the amount of the rebate depend to the amount of the zakat or fitrah. If you pay zakat or fitrah 500, you will get the rebate 500 and so on. Okay, example 2. Okay, calculate the chargeable income of each of the following. So first of all, we look at the chargeable income first. Okay, we look at the part A. The annual income is 48,400 ringgit. Okay, and then tax exempted income 2,160 ringgit. Tax exemption again, pengecualian cukai. Tadi itu pendapatan dikecualikan. Ada pendapatan tertentu dikecualikan daripada cukai. Contohnya allowance tertentu lah, terutamanya dalam sistem kerajaan penjawat awam. Okay, and then tax exemption pengecualian cukai 1,320 ringgit, and tax relief 5,500 ringgit. Maybe nanti kita akan tengok apa maksud tax relief dalam income tax, tapi ini contoh. So if you want to get the chargeable income, we need to minus all these things. So the annual income 48,400 minus 2,160 minus 1,320 minus 5,500. So you will get 39,420 ringgit for chargeable income. So if 39,420 ringgit is inside which category? If you look at the tax rate table, 34 39,000 chargeable income or 39,000 inside this 35 to 50. So first 350,000, just now is 39, right? So first 350,000, you need to pay 600 for the test already. And then because we have a 39,420, so 39,420 minus 35,000 is a 4,420 ringgit times 8%. What is the total? And then we total out. That is a test you need to pay lah. But this section I didn't ask you to calculate the payment, but we just calculate the chargeable income first. But I just let you know first. Okay, and then the B, the annual income is 65,400, and then the tax exempted income 4,320, tax exemption 3,000, tax relief 31,500. So the after minus all these things, the chargeable income is 26,580. So this is lower, right? Okay, 26,000. 26,000 is kategori yang ketiga ini. 26,000 sini ya. Ini. The first 20,000 you pay 150, and then the yang selepihnya 6,000 lebih itu kita tarik 3%. Tetapi remember, because our chargeable income is less than 35,000, right? So we can get rebate 400 ringgit. Rebate for 400 ringgit later on when we do the calculations. Okay, tapi sekarang belum lah. Okay, ini dia. Okay. All right, and then C, the annual income is 189,000. Wow, okay, 600 ringgit. So this is a quite big amount for the annual income. Okay, tax exempted income is 32,000. Tax exemption 8,500, and relief tax is 41,025 ringgit. So we also minus, and then our chargeable income is 108,075 ringgit. Okay, and then this is a big amount. If we look at the table just now, 100,000 is here. Where is 100,000? This one. So kalau kita tengok di sini, the best test already 10,000. So you punya kalau gaji besar memang cukai pun banyak lah kena dibayar. Okay, and then D, income tax 83,700. Okay, so minus all the other tax, tax exempted income, tax exemption, and tax relief, 7,200, 2,500, 24,325 ringgit. Okay, you will get 49,675 ringgit after the minus a deduct. You will get a chargeable income is this one. All right. And example 3 is based on this table. Actually, I just cut the part of the table from the table just now. Okay, so calculate the individual income tax. This one is an income tax. Okay, so first of all, we look at this first case. We look at the first case, chargeable income. Tak perlu kira lagi, dia sudah terus bagi our chargeable income is 34,600, and these people have paid zakat or fitrah 150 ringgit. So later on we need to deduct this 150 ringgit lah. That is a rebate, one of the rebate, one type of the rebate. So 34,600, where is the 34,600? 34 is the third category. Third category. So first 20,000, you need to pay 150 ringgit. So first 20,000, 150 ringgit, that is the best test. Refer to the table, 150. And then what is the next? Okay, so next is 34,600. You need to minus 20,000 because first 20,000, first 20,000 you need to minus. Yang selepihnya 3%, multiply by 3%. And this one is 3%. You look at the category, third category. Boleh highlight ke ini? 3%. Okay, never mind. Okay, 3%. So actually after minus is 14,600. 14,600 times 3% is 438 ringgit. So actually the income tax you need to pay is 150 ringgit for the best test plus 438 ringgit. But you need to remember we have a zakat or fitrah, so we need to minus This is a rebate, minus 150 ringgit. And why we need to minus 400? Because our chargeable income is less than 35,000. If less than 35,000, we can get the rebate 400 ringgit. 400 ringgit. So finally, we only need to pay 38 ringgit only for our income tax. 38 ringgit per year. Remember, this is per year, annual. Okay. And then I try to discuss another one. B. Now the chargeable income is 57,100 ringgit. And Zakat or Fitra is 360 ringgit. So best test is why I can get this. So 57,100. 57,100 is in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The category 5. That is the first 50,000 is 1,800. So because more than 50,000 already, right? So first 50,000, 1,800. This is the best test. Cukai Tasa. And then test on the next balance. We use 57,100 minus the 50,000 and then time 40%. This one 40%. If you look at this, the rate is 14%. Tara 14%. So you need to pay 994 ringgit. And then this chargeable income already more than 35,000, so we cannot get the rebate 400 anymore. We cannot, but we can get the rebate for Zakat or Fitra 360. So 1,800 plus 994 ringgit minus 360 ringgit. So the total income tax you need to pay is 2,434 ringgit per year. For that year, you need to pay 2,434 ringgit. All right. Okay. So you continue CDE. So CDE is your exercise. CDE is your exercise. So you just need to take a photo for page 57 and page 58 and send in to our group. Send in our group. Page 57 and page 58. You just finish C, D, and E. C, D, E, yes. Okay. So tomorrow we will continue our discussion. So that's all for this morning. See you tomorrow. Thank you.